Walk by faith and not by sight, for you cannot see all the things God is doing right now. Encourage yourself, don't you see? Hey, thank you, Southern Please come over to the other page, though. Down in His Word, just encourage yourself. Oh, you're on Facebook? You're on Facebook? Where you at? On Facebook? You're on Facebook. Okay. Like I said, I have this new setup that I can only see some of the cut chats and the comments and people be coming in. The only one that I can really actively and no communicate with is my live me families because you guys do a whole lot of stuff. It's too much to tie you guys into just one live stream. Hello, angel friend. Hello, angel friend. Hey, sweetheart. I'm blessed. How are you? How are you, daughter? Is it daughter? Is it two? Is it twins? Angel friend? God done come in here among me. God done come among me on the platform. Hey, God among me. I receive that because God is among us. The Spirit of the living God is in every place you allow Him to be in. Wherever you invite Him in, God is among you. Amen. Praise God. I like that handle. I tell you guys about these names you put on yourself. These names. Hey, my son, the little, the dirty dollar sign, dirty dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign. Now you don't become a part of the Smurf family ministry. But I can't call you by that name because you ain't dirty. You don't come on in, you done got all cleaned up. That's why you keep coming. So give me a name, please. Can you give me a name so when I see that I can call you by name? Because I can't even, my mouth can't even say that thing the way that's looking. Okay. God bless you. I'm glad to see you here, sweetheart. Glad to see you here. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Everybody come as you are. Mick or Mike in the house. Bonsai in the house. Then you will know Cameron. No, he's a wheel in the middle of the wheel. You'll know he's always beside. God bless you, Cameron. You've been here before. Thank you for coming back. You'll know he's there to read and guide you. You'll know. Raging again. Raging again looks like, what's that child name? Oh, God. Mariah Carey husband. See, I don't even know his name. I know Mariah Carey ex-husband. I know that much. That's what that young man looks like that I just did. Okay, hopefully I've silenced the sound so that we can talk. We can talk. So let me tell y'all. I tell all my business. I just tell all my business. That's what I do. Random, I do it. Random, I do it. Random, I do it. Young man, whoever you are, you look just like one of my grandsons. I call him Professor because he tried to tell me everything when he was a kid. He's 22, 23 now. But I took care of him when he was a little guy. He knew everything. I couldn't tell him nothing. So I nicknamed him Professor, and I convinced him that when he grew old, he was going to be a professor, and he'd be able to tell everybody, people what to do. Hey, okay, I see somebody over here. I am. Okay, God bless you. I can't, the name, tell me who this is. This is CME. There is CME. CME, what's CME? I don't know what this is. CME is. I am. Okay, God bless you, sweetie. Tell me who you are, and it'll come up, and I'll know who you are. Then it says tick, like in TikTok. I don't know. I got 14 platforms going, y'all. So all kinds of stuff. I got 14 platforms going across 4 gadgets. So now I have, on Restream, I have the majority. But I still don't know exactly how they work. So y'all gonna have to work with me as we unscramble, figure it out. But the biggest thing we're gonna figure out reading the word of God. That I know how to do. But I'm gonna tell y'all my business. Now, we have been renting this place for going into 6 years. Started off $1,200 a month. Never missed a note. Never late. Ain't gonna do it. Because one thing, see, I've always, let me tell y'all young people something. That's what I'm on here for, to try to minister to you and tell you something. Never, ever, ever, ever mess up your rental 234 Innocent Live Me. Oh, your 234 on Innocent Live Me 234. I'll look for you on 234 Innocent Live Me. Praise God. Never mess up your rent. You pay your rent if you don't do nothing else. You pay your rent if you can't pay your car note. You pay your rent if you can't buy no groceries. Many times, y'all, I had raised 4 children, sometimes by myself, in and out of marriages, in between marriages. And many times me and my babies had to eat just hot dogs or just toast. One time we had toast and applesauce for forever. About, I think, 5 cans for $1. Applesauce, 5 loaves of bread for $1. And I think that's what my kids ate until they was tired. They was tired. They was eating, sleeping applesauce. Then sometimes we'd have french fries. But one thing we did, we had to make sure that rent was paid. And then you got to make sure you got some electricity in your house to keep the refrigerator on. So if the Lord bless you, you have something to put in the refrigerator. See, these are things that the people don't, if you ain't taught, you don't know. Okay? So you make sure of all of that. And then you get all those other things after. So anyway, lived in this house that we're in for going into the 7th year. I have been saying on here, all of y'all Facebook, y'all know I've been saying, I'm believing God for me a new house. I need a bigger house. But this house is too small. Now it's a 3-bedroom house, y'all. 3 bedrooms. But this house done got too small. I'm going into my 70. I'm going to be 70 in another year. I'm going to be 70 years young in another year. And I'm beginning to live. I ain't planning on dying. I'm planning on living. So I told my husband, we need to live. We've been married 6 years now. It's time for us to get us a house. When they get to jacking up the rent from $1,200 when we started, and we were at $1,475. They raised it $175 last year or the year before. I'm not quite sure. But they come hand us a piece. This is what America's talking about. Those of you, my sons and my daughters, like me, don't get no attitudes across everywhere. But white America, the white people that interact with us. I just read the book, Breaking the Curse of Willie Lynch. Willie Lynch embedded in white society that black people were nothing, didn't amount to nothing, wasn't nothing, never gonna be nothing, and we are to use them and talk to them any old kind of way. All they supposed to do is say yes, sir, no, sir. Yes, sir, master. That's all you supposed to do. They say sign the paper, you supposed to take paper, sign the paper. Right? Not no more. Not no more. God has blessed us. We are educated. We can read. We can understand. Read with an understanding. Hi, I hope. Thank you, sweetie. I see what you said. She said, you are, she or he. I don't know who it is. It says, I hope. You are so cool. You cool, too. Keep coming back. Or else go over to Mama Pam and I can look at you right here, I hope. And then I can talk to you. But anyway, so they came yesterday. First of all, they came to bless me. They blessed me with this huge, big, beautiful side-by-side refrigerator freezer. We bought a new refrigerator freezer and refrigerator 2 years ago. And the side-by-side refrigerator freezers cost anywhere from $1,500 up to $2,000. We bought a refrigerator cost about $1,000. It was just regular refrigerator. And that was about $1,000. Okay. Anyway, theirs broke down. They called me, do you guys need one? I know you have a refrigerator in the garage. And I'm like, yeah, because the one we had in the garage, it just broke down. So they brought it yesterday. Now, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. They happen to be a white couple, but they have a Jamaican ministry. They've been volunteering and doing things in Jamaica for the past 17 years. So they ain't tripping off the color thing necessarily. Again, a lot of white people, y'all don't even understand how you be disrespecting us as human beings. You don't even realize what you do, okay? So this is what they do. They brought the refrigerator, and then he hands me and the husband, handed the husband an envelope, paper wrapped. So we assumed it's a new rental agreement because every year we redo the rental agreement. And he hands it to us and he says, okay, I just need you to sign this before I go. Sign this before we go. We're in a hurry. We got to put the refrigerator in and just sign this before we go. And we're like, oh, okay. Because usually we take it and we just sign it. And my husband said, well, is it an increase? He said, yeah, about $1,000. But he teases all the time. So we laughed. And my husband took it and they went on and did the move the refrigerator. And I took it and I looked and I almost Like, huh? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Like I said, 1,200, 1,300, what, 12, from 1,200 to 13, they raised 100, and then they raised it 175, and then for about the last year or two, from 1,000, I'm sorry, I said 100, from 1,475, they want to raise it to 1,750. That's $275. $275 increase in this corona season when people's money is funny because we've been buying exuberant amounts of things, when people's healths are failing, when all kind of things, people ain't got money like that right now in this season. They're trying to keep food on the table and buy these expensive produce and things that's out there, just trying to make sure we live and make it, and so I can pay. Matter of fact, I had called and asked them, what can you guys do to help us with the rent in this season? And they said, oh, we can't do nothing to help because we live off the rent that y'all pay on the house. That's our source of income. The house is paid for. So we don't have a mortgage that we can go to and ask them to give us a slide so we can give y'all a little leeway. So, okay, never mind. We'll work some out. And we did, and we do. Okay. So they just gonna hand us the envelope and tell us to sign it, right? Well, hello, Rhonda. How are you, sweetie? I ain't seen you forever. I don't know what happened. Y'all just disappeared. Y'all just disappeared from Uncle Romy and me. We don't see you no more. And I signed up on the baby's page a long time ago. She never accepted me as a friend, but I be cheering y'all on anyway because I love y'all. I don't know what I did. How is what's his son name? I saw him. I think he graduated from somewhere. No, he was dancing. Y'all was at a park. And I think he was dancing. Chad. And I think he was dancing at a park, I think. Okay, let me quit talking and get back into it. So, what people don't realize is you can't just treat people, love you, baby, love you, Rhonda. You cannot just treat people any kind of way. So they're going to hand us this paper and tell us, just sign it, not telling us that there's a rent increase of $275. So I told my husband immediately, I said, baby, we moving. Rhonda, we moving. I don't know where we moving to, but we moving. And we're going to buy us a house. I said, we can pay $1,700 for rent. We can pay $2,000 and purchase us a home. So that's what we plan on doing. So then what I did, because I research everything. I love to read. Matter of fact, at the age of, how old am I, 68? At the age of 63, I think it was. At the age of 63, I got my associate's degree, 63, old as dirt, but I went on to school and finished my education because I wanted to show my children. I wanted to show my grandchildren you're never too old to be passionate about following your dream. And I have an associate's degree in criminal justice. I love legalese and law. I love it. So I went on in school and got me my degree in criminal justice. So I'm a researcher. I worked for social services for 15 years. And so I know how to investigate. I know how to read papers and decipher what's being said versus what ain't being said. I know how to do all this. So I said, okay, so you raised it $275. I said, should ain't got a law against that? I thought you could only raise the rents so far. So I said, well, let me see. Me and Jesus, I be praying as I do stuff, y'all. Not pray as I go. Because, Lord, you lead me, you show me, you guide me. So first thing I did is I clicked online and I found about rental increases. And I went to Sacramento Housing Authorities Board, and it said during the corona, these are reasons that you can be exempt from paying your rent without repercussion, and they cannot evict you. I said, okay. So I printed me a copy of that because there's 2 instances in there that I'm eligible for. So I did that. And then I went on to find out you can only legally increase rent maximum 10%. What their increase is 18.5% increase, 18.2. I mean, not telling no stories, 18.2, 18.2% increase from what we were paying to what they're asking us to pay. So then I said, hold up, wait a minute. I said, now see, they done started this. They done started this. I was fine. I wasn't bothering nobody. But okay, if we're going to do this, let's do this. So I went back on the last year where they increased it, $175, which was, it's $50 too much. Whatever I calculated, 13, I think it was 13%. So I give them 10%. I think it was 13%. It's $50 too much. They can only raise it 10% from 113. It was 1,300. So 10% from that, it came out to $50 too much that they overdid. Right? America. Right. America is being made great. Finally, Dylan. Finally, America's gonna be made great because African Americans finally don't get the freedom that we should have, that we have never had. So we can't make it great again because it has not been great. It's the best country in the world as far as stuff, but as far as the freedom and the equality that should be given to everyone as a human being, ain't been here, Dylan. It ain't been here. I'm here to tell you. So anyway, so they did $50 too much. So that means they owe us $600. So we're going to work that out, okay? So we're going to put it all in a nice little package. And then you guys hear me always talking about, I don't have it on this flyer. I don't think I have it on these flyers, but one of the entrepreneurial, I've got about 5 or 6 different entrepreneurial things that I do. Legal Shield. Legal Shield. If you go visit Romey.pam, ROMEY, Romey.pam, Romey.pam / we are legalshield.com. Okay? Romey.pam / we are legalshield.com. Visit that, and Legal Shield, I call them to see my rights and what I can do, and got information. And they will, in fact, through Legal Shield, they will write you a letter if you need them to, but I didn't need them to. I told them I can write my own letter. Y'all just tell me what to do, and I can write it up myself. So see, God is your avenger. God will take care of you if you do the right thing. And I have been speaking by faith. We're going to get a new house. I need a big house. I need a bigger house. So God is my provider. God is blessing us right now. We cannot see all the things God is doing right now. Encourage yourself, don't you see? You have to encourage yourself. Hey, Brother Charles, God bless you. Am I to understand that Monday is your birthday? I think I saw it on Instagram. I think I saw it on Instagram. And we're supposed to be on Instagram right now, too, by the way. Brother Charles, can you check it out for me? Brother Charles be helping me out. He be helping me out. He be checking out the different sizes and stuff. Let us pray. Heavenly Father,